All right, good morning, everybody. We're back with some more American Truck Simulator, and I'm here to talk about the mods. I've been following a couple different people, uh, mod order lists and different mods to try and whatnot. So that's what we're going to jump into today. Um, so just a few moments, and we'll get deeper into the subject. All right, so um, I would like to start off by giving a huge shout out. Great guy, wonderful individual. I would like to give a big shout out to Retro Gamer. Um, he is one of the several individuals I have been watching the best I can for the mods. And every time I go through uh, each video of his or the others that I have watched, I always seem to have some issues, either broken roads. Um, my biggest issue I have comes down to Reforma. Reforma does not show up on my map. When you go into the map to view it, you can see that it's there, but the cities and towns do not show up. And when you go into the map to create a load and go down to Reforma or Mexico, as they say, um, it doesn't even show up in my list to get loads for down there. And I have tried it and I have tried it, and then I gave up. So I'm going to share my input. I am currently watching Retro Gamer's latest video clip. I'm gonna follow him step by step, show you what I'm doing, and then hopefully maybe he'll come across and see what I'm doing, or anybody for that matter, and give me some pointers. Um, so yeah, I'm open to suggestions. Because I would like to get this to work. When Reformer first came out, I think it was like maybe the second, third time I tried Reforma, I had no problems with it. Matter of fact, I used it on my SCS convoy session with some fellow gamers, and we had a great time. And then all of a sudden, they changed something, so now I can't get it to. It's compatible, yes, but I can't get it to show up like it's supposed to. Um, so without further ado, let's jump into it here, and I will do his steps and see what's going on. And I'll do this the best I can, of course. All right. So we're gonna go over, and I don't want to override his video. I just want to show my point of view, and show off that I'm trying to follow steps, opinions, and stuff like that. And I'm doing something wrong. I would like some feedback. That'd be great. So I'm gonna play his video. Of course, you guys are not going to be able to hear his video. Only I can. I use Voice Meter Banana so I can reroute my audio source where I want it to be. So we're going to try and do this step by step. I have sat here for hours on end trying to do mods before, just to have the game crash on me or not load. So yeah. So you're gonna just watch my steps and see what happens, and then get some feedback by everybody. All right. So by the looks, we do not have the Alaska mod anymore. So I'm gonna have to go get the Alaska mod. Um, and the latest one he's got looks like he's got some updates, which is great. So I don't know. I don't believe I have the said um documents. I don't believe I have them in here anymore. I'm gonna blow up I know you guys can't really see it all that good. But, let's see. We have the Alaska North to the Future No Ferry, which I've tried using that before, and it don't do no good for me. I'm not really sure what that one is, so I'll have to look at that later. I do not have Alaska in here. Not the North to Alaska. So I guess we will have to go look that up. We will go look that up real quick here. Let's see. Let's go back a couple days. See if we can find. Go to my library. Let's go back a couple days and find his previous video. If I can, I'm gonna try to. Where are you? Let's see. History library. I'm looking, trying to find his latest video here. Looks like this one. I think this is the one. Okay. All right. This one was 3 days ago. And this one, May 6th. Is it the same exact video? I want. Let's see. Show this. Very. Uh, Route Alaska. Let's see. Okay, so I'm guessing this one here has. Okay, so Project Mid Atlantic, Arizona, Ferry Patch, Caribbean Pacific, Route Alaska map. What is that one? Let's take a look at this one. Let's click on this link and let's see where it takes us. Okay. I don't know what that one is. I might just have to go and search for the mods. So, let's go ahead and grab another video here. Grab another tab, and we will look up what is it? It's Alaska. Alaska, the North of the Future. Okay, so we want I'm guessing this one. No, that's the wrong one. This one? That might be the right one. Then again, it might not be the right one. Route to Alaska. Let's see. Let's go to. Let's push play on this really quick and. Here we go. So we get Route Alaska. And Route Alaska is the 16146. See. Or is it this one? All right, 16146. Looks like this one here. It looks like this one right here. So let's grab the link for this one. And we will re-download it. Let's see. It's a zip file. So I'm hoping that they're both in here. That would be greatly helpful if it was. So I'm doing all of this practically raw, like showing you what I'm doing each step. So we're gonna generate this link here. All right. So we're generating the link so we can download this route. See, ATS route Alaska version 1.6-1.46 zip. So it's a folder file. You have to unzip it, download the link. All these silly ads, I swear. All right, we want to go to start download. I did that already. Why aren't you? There we go. Now it's going. Haha. Goody, good, goody. Now it's going. All right, looks like that's done. Okay, now let's open up a new file because this is how I do things. All right, download. We're gonna drag, drop, just like that. And we're gonna extract this out. Like I said, I'm doing all this right here in front of y'all so you can see what I'm doing. And then hopefully, somewhere out there, someone can throw me some ideas as to what possibilities I'm doing wrong, if anything. Okay, so that's that one. That is that one. Let's see. Pacific map. I don't have Pacific map. I don't use it, but if it's required to get the maps to working, well, then I guess I've got to do it. So let's see. That could be part of my issues, but we'll find out. All right. Pacific maps. This link here. Yep, I've done all this before, but it's all right. We'll do it. We will redo it. All right, so we'll download this one. So this is the Pacific 1.1.2. This is the first one. You have a virus. Make sure you clean out your computer. No, don't care, because I know better than that. All right, so we got dev file and map. That's what we're downloading right now, or getting ready to download. And then our next one will be the models. So we'll grab the models while we're at it. Creating a link for this other one. Oh, that one's done. Okay. So we'll grab this one up here. Drag this one down. Let's download. Start the link. Start the download. There we go. Like, because I don't have these ones, I don't plan on going out there. But if it requires them to make everything work proper, fine. I will download everything. I'll activate everything, even though I'm not planning on going out that direction. But it's okay. All right, so we got Alaska done. We've got Pacific. Okay, let's see about the rest of the list here. Minor urban overhaul. I do believe I have that one already. But we'll jump back to the game because I do believe I have that already. So let's start putting some of these mods in. Okay, so first off, yep, we've got the right one. So we need to do map and def. So we need to do map first, then def. All right. Save those changes. Go back in. And let's see, minor urban overhaul. Minor urban overhaul. Let's see, we've got version 15.6, and that's exactly what I've got here. Let's bounce that down and put it there. And then we have the mega reforma. Let's do reform. Okay. We want mega. Okay, so we need to type in mega instead. There we go. That goes in here. Right there, by the looks. Alright, we're going to tab out of the game real quick here, and we're going to go to his latest video. Alright, so by the looks, he's made some updates since. So, looks like he took Minor Urban Hall out with his latest video. So, we need island map. Does he have the island map? Yes, he does, right here. So let's grab the island map. Let's grab the island map. The island map. And we're going to do a direct download. Oh, well, we will go through Truckee then. Let's do Truckee instead. All right. Download. Your download should start right away in Truckee. Management. Project Mid-Atlantic. There's an update for that. Okay. Let's see. Do I have that in my folder? I don't believe I do. Is this what I think it is? Let's see. Open archive. Project Mid-Atlantic. Yes, compatible file. Okay, so I do have that. I do have that one. All right. Close. All right, so I do have that one. Go back in here, and we will update this one. I mean, it's paused in the queue. The Great Midwest, that needs to be updated by the looks. In queue, how come? Pause queue, how come it's not downloading? Okay, whatever, I suppose. Okay. I guess we'll leave it the way that is. Update available. Yeah, why did this is paused? Map. Do I have the island map in here? I don't think I do. Let's see. No, I don't have it. How come Trucky's being stupid all of a sudden? Why is it being stupid all of a sudden? Let's see what I can do. Install. Yes. I gotta wait for those to finish. I'm guessing. Alright, apparently Trucky's being stupid. What's new? You know, what is new, I guess. Well, fine. We are going to play hardball with Trucky because it doesn't want to cooperate with us. So we're just going to do this. We're going to shut her down. And then we will reopen it. It's being stupid. Do 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 do. All right. Now can we update this, please? Thank you. Thank you so much. That worked that time. Update this one. Installing. Thank you. Installed. Thank you very much. Now let's go up here and get this island map. Can we see this? No. Why is it doing that? Okay. Let's go to manage these. Let's go to this. Should automatically happen, but it's not happening. So let's see. Let's look up interesting. So if I go to his stuff here, that don't look right. Let's see. Close that. Let's refresh this. And now let's take and bring this down so y'all can see what it is I was doing. Alright. So this is the Truckee link. And we're going to go ahead and download from. Okay. Do I have to close you again? Okay. Well, we'll close you down again. Let's see. Let's go look and see if yeah. There we go. Overwolf. Let's shut that down. Anything to do with the Truckee. Anything to do with Overwolf. Make sure she's shut down and we can restart it. Okay. Close. All right. So instead of doing it the way we were just doing it, we're going to do it this way. We'll try this one more time. If it don't work this time, then we're going to do it direct, which means I got to sign in through Steam and all that to do a direct download. Just waiting for Truckee to open up. Come on, Truckee. I see you down there. Come on, Truckee. I see you. It keeps getting paused. Okay, fine. Fine then. We're going to do this directly through Steam. We're going to do this directly through Steam. Alright, so we have a code to punch in here. Let's go to Gmail and go to the Steam email that we just got sent. Alright, let's go jump to this really quick here. Alright. Sign in. Now we should have a direct download in a moment here. There we go. I'm getting a direct download this time instead of through Truckee. The one through Truckee is not working for me. All right. So that did that. Now let's open up a new file. And then we will do downloads. And we'll drag this and drop it. Okay. And wait a minute. That is specific. I didn't undo those over there. That was last. Oh, okay. I haven't dragged them over yet. I haven't dragged those over yet. Okay, so we need these guys over here. I haven't dragged them over yet. There we go. That was the Pacific ones. We got the island map now. Okay. Continuing on. Oh, he does have minor urban hall, just in a different spot. All right. Now that we've done all that crazy runaround. Okay. Now, we want to put this guy in. So it's the 1.43.x.0. Or sorry, x0.2.1. Okay. That's going to be dropped down. And we want to bring it above Alaska. Then, mega resources, we want to bring that down below minor urban hall. All right. Great. Now, let's jump up to, we want Reforma. We want the Reforma. We want the regular Reforma. So this one. And that one wants to be above minor urban hall. Yes. Okay, now we want to put in Sierra Nevada. And that one wants to go above Reforma. And then we have the, what is it? The Unimix, whatever it's called. This one. We want this one up above that one. And then we have to get MUO Fairy Patch. So this one. Okay, and then we want the compatibility patch of that one. Oops, way too far. There we go. Alright, I'm going to save changes at the moment, and we'll go back in. I don't want to lose what we've done. Okay, now we're going to tab out of the game again. We're going to go back to this video. And we're going to jump ahead a little bit. Keep jumping until we can get further along. And okay, we stop here. Now, let's go back to the game. All right, so the patch, above the patch, the MUO compatibility patch, Reforma compatibility patch, yes. Okay, and we want the MUO, we want this one to be got Reforma compatibility patch, LA Ferry. We want this one above that one. Yep. Okay. Now we're going to do the Pacific. They're these guys. So we want the map models first. I'm going to bring this all up to here. And then we're going to activate this one. Bring this all the way up to here. And then we want the project. Okay, so we want the this is the 0.2, 0.5, 0.1, and okay, so we've got he's got the 0.2, 0.5 by the looks. So ours is out of date. It's still compatible, but it's out of date by the looks. I don't want to lose my spot of what I've done. Let's tab out of the game really quick. I'm going to blow up his video here so I can see it better. Yeah, so he's got the 0.2.5 for the Project Better Arizona. So let's check to see. He does not have a link for that. Does he have one on his previous video? And he does. Let's see if we can get that to update. Is it possible to get this one to update? Just maybe. We'll see. Let's jump through this Truckee up and see if we can get this to update. It paused again. What the heck? Really? Why is it pausing? Makes absolutely no sense that it's pausing. Okay, I guess we're going to do another direct download. We're doing another direct download here. Okay. There's that one. All right. Then we have the Arizona Reforma Connection. We want that one as well. But that's probably not going to download for us either. So we're going to do a direct download. Starting your download. All right, those two are done. Let's close. Okay, let's go back to the game. Go back into Mod Manager. And now, project should be updated. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong just then. I know I just did wrong at that point in time. So, open up a new folder here. Downloads. I am getting... Let's jump up to... Blow up this one here. Let's see. 0.2.5 project. 1.42, 0.25. That all looks good. Just want to make sure. Okay, so we have 0.2.5.1. That's what it says up there. What it says that I've got. So I downloaded that for no good reason. But what we can do is we can do this. Because we downloaded both of them, we're going to delete what I had and bring in what I have. Okay. Just in case there's something in there that they squeezed in, you know, I've got the latest stuff. All right, let's jump back in here. Now let's look this up. All right, so we need this one first. And that goes above Pacific. There. We'll crank this down instead of bringing it to the bottom of the oh darn map here. All right, so that goes there. All right, Grand Canyon. We need Grand Canyon. So let's save those settings for right now. We got to go get Grand Canyon. Let's go get Grand Canyon. Do I even have Grand Canyon? Let's see if I have Grand Canyon. I do not have Grand Canyon. All right, so we will have to go get that one. This one here. Yeah, I went too far. I'm exited to announce that the Grand Canyon Rebuild project is released. To play this map, please download the following in the following link. Plums showcase video. Oh, okay, that's different. So we want this link here. All right, Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon, it doesn't show on the image what the number is. So it's version 1.3. Okay. So let's jump down to create a link. Da-da-da. Do it again. Creating a link. Download. And start download. That's loading. And done. Okay. File. Downloads. Crank that over here. And we go back into the game. Yeah, let's blow that screen up again. Let's forward his stuff just a little bit. He jumped ahead a little bit there. Let's back it up a little bit. Back it up a little bit more. Yep, that's what I got. That's what I got. All right, sounds good. So let's jump in here. Let's go to Mod Manager again. Wonderful. Now we got to do Grand Canyon is our next one. That needs to go above Project. Right there. And next one, we want Coast to Coast, which we know Coast to Coast works because we've been using it. Coast to Coast goes above Grand Canyon. Right there. Wonderful. And then we need the project. This one here. That goes next above coast to coast. Right there. And then we have work columns rework. I do have that. Let's see. Rework. Yeah, right here. That goes above project. Right there. And then we want the Caribbean, which I do have. All right. So we got models 2 and models. So we have models 2. Models. And we do have, I believe it is this one. Yes. And then we put connector at the top. All right. Save changes for right now. Let's tab out of the game and let's forward it a little bit. Da dee da 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 da. All right. Now, let's make sure we've got these other ones. All right, Las Vegas. We have that. Yes, I do. I had it. I knew I had it. We want to put that above the Caribbean stuff. Right there. And Midwest expansion. Midwest expansion, we do have that. Like I said, I'm doing this one step at a time, each thing that he has done. We got that one, and then we have the Great Midwest, which is this one. All right, and then we have the Canadian. Yes, I do have that one. I do have that. Can it somewhere here? Yes. Version 1.2.47. No, that's the wrong one. That is the wrong version. Okay. So let's save changes where we are. So I have the wrong version of that. So let's go and get the correct all right, expansion. Canadian, right? Let's go to my folder here and let's look. I'm gonna go to this one here. Yep, so this one is wrong. That's what it says. So that's what we're doing. All right, so let's do a direct download. That's downloading right now. Just waiting for it to pop up down here in the corner. There it goes. Downloading, downloading, downloading. There we go. All right, done. Now, We open up a new folder quickly. We go to downloads and we drag, drop this over. Bloop. Now it's the version 1.2.4D7 or 47, however you want to say that. Okay, now, go back up here. Go back up here and look at his video. Go back to the game. Go back to the mod manager. All right. Now, yes, that's so beautiful. We got the right version now. Get this down above the Great Midwest. The Great Midwest. Yep. All right. And then we want to do. Oh, what did I do wrong? Let me look here. Los Angeles, sorry. Midwest expansion, the Great Midwest and Canadian expansion. Okay, yes, got it. Now we need to do we're gonna bring these guys down. Wrong spot. So we're gonna bring this down to here. We're gonna bring this down to here. Don't mind the dog in the background. And let's see, Quebec. Yeah. Yeah, Quebec and oh, we have the connection after? Okay. Let's do this one. Just a second, folks. Be right back. All right. I want to guess that this gets brought down to here. I do believe that bricks gets brought down. Okay, so that gets brought down. All right, so let's save those changes for right now. Great. Okay. Okay, next. We're at the Ontario connection. Ontario connection. And next we need the EGM map. So this one, let's crank that down to there. And then we want pro mods. We have pro mods. So let's jump ahead a little bit here. Oh, too far. All right. It looks like it looks like we have looks like we have all of these guys correct, and then we need Reforma ProMods background fix, which I do not have that. So let's go and see if we can get said link. Reforma. Let's see. Would it be this one? I don't think it's that one. I don't think it's that one. Let's see. So we got ProMods Reforma background fix. Let me see if I can search that. Can we look that one up? Let's go see if we can. Let's go see if we can. We need ProMod mods and Reforma background fix. What version is that supposed to be? Get the latest version. Mods.net. Forma fix. Probably should get right from ProMods. That would be the best bet. Oh. Come on. All right, so the Reforma website has it somewhere. Background fix. Map. Get the ProMod Canada map here. Okay. So click this. Log in. Log in again. There we go. And what? Why did it take me there for? Oh, I have to click on the name, not just the my God. Okay. All right, so we're downloading this now. So we got the Reforma ProMods background fix version 8. So that's what we're doing right now. Start download. Alright, that's downloading. And done. Perfect. Open up our file. We need a new file. And let's go to download and let's grab this, drag it over, drop it in. Close, go back to the game. Mod manager. Oh, wait. Whoa. Wait a minute. Alright. We'll jump ahead just a couple minutes. And jump ahead a couple more minutes. Couple more minutes. Alright. Now we're back where we want it to be. Alright. Mod manager. Okay. Now look at that. Let's add that in. And we want that to be right above our ProMods. Yep. And ProMods Canada Dream connection. Looks like we don't want that anymore. And then we want the Canada. Oh, I have that one. Yes, I have that one. And right here, we want this one. We want this one above this one. And then we want reform other maps. So this one is going to be at the top. Now we want to keep our ProMod thing that we enjoy so much to have. So we want the Google, this one. So we're gonna put this way above everything else. So this one goes first. We're gonna bring this guy back in because I like it, but we're gonna put it way up here. So we don't mess up the map. We're gonna put that way up there. Okay, now he's going into the other. Looks like he's going into the other map, not maps. So he's going into his trucks and accessories and such. Okay, so with all this being said, we should be good to go and ready to rock and roll here. So here we go. We're gonna rock and roll with this and see if it works. Knowing my luck, the luck I normally have, I'm gonna say it's not gonna work for me. But we're gonna give it a rip. All right, so here we go. We're gonna launch this. All right, cross my fingers and let's hope that this works. We might have to shut the game down. I probably should have done that first. Actually, I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna abort that. We're gonna close the game. We're gonna close this game down. And we're gonna restart the game. We will restart the game. Okay, that's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna restart the game so it has a nice full refresh. Let it load all the way up. All right. I saved everything. Get a nice refresh start. Everything will line up together. All right. So those are the 3 we took out. I didn't see Kenny Amania in the list. I didn't see it anywhere, so I'm not gonna rock and roll with it. So let's hope that whatever it gets replaced with, that it works. So here we go. We're gonna see how this works. It's either gonna work or crash. Who knows? We'll find out. All right, so we're just waiting for this to load. All right, we're just waiting for this to load in. Waiting. Waiting. We're waiting. So, yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good day, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever your time zone is, wherever you're from. I'm hoping this works out. Be nice if it did. My biggest concern is Reforma showing all its towns and cities. That's what my big concern is. There's a few broken roads up in Ontario. So we're hoping maybe those will get fixed as well. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. We will find out. And of course, when you get these loading screens like this, sometimes it takes a bit. Oh, we got a crash. Our game crashed. Okay. And I often get this issue too where my game crashes. Okay. So we'll try just a couple things here. Let's try just a couple things here. Do 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 do. Let's go and check something else. We're gonna go all the way up to all right, so he's at the top of the map list right here. All right, so we have the satellite, yes. Full screen background. Okay, so he's got those two flipped. So let's flip them. Let's flip those two. Oops, don't want to quit. We want to go back in here. Okay. Let's see. Dum dum da da dee 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 dum. Doodle doodle dee dee dum ba dee ba dee ba dee dee. See, I like these other little accessories, but I don't really have too crazy amount of accessories. Really, I've got that's really it that I've got. I got your mega pack that's been modified. You got um your mirrors. I got OTR Garage, the newest one. The Trilix rims, the skin pack for this guy. I got this truck here, and this truck, and then the known damage mod. That's really it. Um, look more realistic. Okay, and if we select this other one, if I do remember correctly, okay, my manager does not say where it has to be. It just says this is the order it has to be in. That's all it says. It doesn't say where it has to be in your list. I just noticed something else. Let's bring this up to like right here. And what would these be considered as? Would they be considered part of the map? Would this be map? Navigation. Yeah, that would be considered map. Why wouldn't it be considered map? So we'll leave it down towards the maps. Okay. I don't see what big of a difference that's gonna make, but we do not have Canyon Mania in there. And he doesn't have it in his little list there either, so we flip-flopped those two at the top. Those save changes. Try this again. If this doesn't work, then I don't know. I can take out a couple of my mods, I suppose. Kenya Mania shows up on his side, so maybe I don't know. Well, this is loading in. Oh, and it crashed right off the bat. Didn't even get a full cycle in. So this is my issue that I keep coming across. So I don't know what I'm doing so wrong. And he doesn't have Cania Mania anywhere. And I just did all these steps. Feel free to rewind and watch and compare if you like to. No problems. Weird. That's very weird. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to um my I'm gonna go back to my uh map list that I have. So I'm gonna alt tab out and I'm gonna go get my list. And I can get my list back here. Where is mine? Where is mine? What is this one? Let's open this up and see what this is. Manifest. What is this one? Vinny 101. I don't know what this is. Well, whatever this is, we're going to take it out. It does not say driving. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's full screen. This is full screen. Okay. That's what that is. This is full screen. So let's go ahead and rip this out. And let's see. Full screen map for ATS and full screen version 146. Okay, so maybe that's my problem. So let's try this. Let's rip this out and let's try and get the latest version of full screen. Does he have full screen up here? No, on that one he don't. Let's go back to this one. Does he have full screen over here? No, you don't have full screen there either. Let's go. Okay. So he doesn't have it there either. So let's yank this down and let's do full screen. And July 7th. Full screen. So my full screen could be out of date. Very well could be. 1 4. Okay, we got 4 6 there. Okay, is it this one? La la la, ya da 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 da, yo cha 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 cha. Full screen map. Okay. Not what it's showing me. I'm saying you don't have the full screen link up there. So full screen. Okay, so it is on Steam Workshop. All right. So let's go to Steam Workshop and get the latest one. I can do that. So full screen. Let's go check and see if we have the latest one. Okay. Full screen map. I'm already subscribed to this. 1.43. Okay, so it says I already have that one. Let's see. This full screen map based upon FS World map. Enjoy your animation. Regards iBot. Well, that's what it says I have. All right. So yeah. Weird. Well, I guess I'm gonna go back to my old list because I can't seem to get this one. So let's open up this. This is gonna be my sort. This is gonna be my sort of the list here. So we're gonna go back to what I have. Okay, so going back to what I had. We can leave that one in there. Okay. Oops. All right. Let's see. So let's see here. We don't have that. We don't have this. We don't have that. All right. So we have commands. Yep. Garage. Okay, garage. That's up there. Okay. Yep. Okay. Come on down through. We've got. Gotta take out that. Let's see. This. So we're not going to use anything of that out. That out. Right? No. Let's bring that back in. Bring that back in, and we're going to put that down to the bottom. And we're going to bring this down here. We're going to get rid of this. And let's see. Where did the other one go? Mega Reformer. All right, so we're going to bring this one back in to there. And then the we're going to bring Ability Patch down here. And we're going to get rid of this one. And let's see, we don't have this, and we don't have that. And let's see. Let's go find Coast to Coast. Bring Coast to Coast down to there. And then where is the... I got to get my other lists. I got two lists that I go by. So let me get my other load list here. Is it this one? That's an image. Never mind. I want. This one? Okay. Go back into the game. All right, so we have all right, so we have we got Fort Collins. That should be It should be way up here. Okay. And then we have this one, which is just below that one. And then we have, let's see, coast to coast. Let's see, we've got we have ATS. We have ATS. This one. We have ATS. Then we have the regular one. Goes there. That's how we have it on our list anyway. And let's see. Right. We did take out the map of others, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. And let's see, we have I got a feeling that this ain't gonna work either, but I'm still gonna try it just this. These ones should actually come down to here. Or as what? It's showing me anyway. What's been working for me. Okay, it doesn't say where it has to be in line. Okay. But that's just where it's been working for me. So, blah, 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 blah. Do I even have Canyon Mania? I don't have Canyon Mania on there. So, I think we go without Canyon Mania for right now. Grand Canyon. We have Grand Canyon? No, we don't have Grand Canyon. So just have to roll with the punches on that one. See if what that does. Oh, okay. So we have We have Montana expansion. Okay, let's see if we can get Montana to work in here. Probably not, but we'll try it just the same. Montana expansion, this one right here. This one wants to go down to I have it below coast to coast. Let's see. Montana is below coast to coast. How far below? These probably will not work either, but this is my load list myself, so all right. Reformer coast to coast compatibility patch. Let's see. That's not the MUO, that's the regular. So let's see if we have that. Reform. Okay, we need the reforma. Just the simple reforma. Yeah, we don't have that anymore. Do not have the reforma connection. Okay. Coast to coast connection, we don't have that. But we might have to. We just might have to, though. The Nevada one, you only need that if you have the other part of the reforma. So we're going to take that out. We did take it out. Okay. Promods Arizona. Yeah, I got that one. Okay. Discover. I've always had Ontario at the top. Having Ontario at the top has always worked good for me, but we can try it down below. Midwest expansion has always been above coast to coast. I've always had it below Ontario. Yep, okay. Alright, let's rock and roll with this. This is a kind of a mix of what the list I have. Probably not going to work. Probably not going to work. But we'll try it. Alright, we're going to get this a try and see what happens. Oh, look at that. They didn't even get halfway through and it crashed. So I definitely got something wrong now. Definitely. Because that didn't even get even partially way of loading and it crashed. So we got something else wrong. We got something else wrong. Oh my lord. Let's see. All right. Something else is wrong somewhere. So we're going to go ahead and rip these all out. Go from scratch from my other list here. So we're going to rip these all out. At least to right here, like this. And we will launch just this, what we have. Save changes. And we know that ProMods works. Been there, done that. We know that all that stuff works. So we just got to get these failed attempts to load. As I said, this normally takes hours for me to get things situated. Awesome. So we got that to load in. Woo, woo, woo. Nice. Like it. I like it. Okay. Yeah, we done ripped out everything. Everything. So we got practically base map right now. We pretty much do have base map. Okay. So we're going to load in here. I'm going to load up in here. Let the game completely configure these settings that we've got. That we just did. Let the game, auto save and whatever it's going to do so it can configure everything that we've just done. Then we'll go back in and put these mods back in. But a different way this time. Alright. Waiting for everything to load here. Okay. Map. Well, that button don't work because I don't have it defined. Alright. So we have no Caribbean, we have no Mexico, we have no coast to coast. We ripped all of that out. So we have Pro Mods. We have just the basic DLC maps. Okay. Now, we're going to do a little something here. We're going to do that time. And we're going to make it 12 hours. All right. So far as what we have here right now, everything's good. Everything's working. So my Fmod plugins are working just fine. This truck's working just fine. We're just gonna drive about just a little bit here. Not gonna go anywhere too crazy, just drive a little bit. Perfect. We got a little garage here, gas station. So we will pull over right here. Wonderful. Turn it off. Okay. Now, what I like to do is I like to do a save. So we're going to give this a new name. All right, and we're going to call this, let's see. All right, save that. Yes. Okay, now we're going to close the game out completely. Okay, now we will load it back up. All right, here we go. The only one I noticed that I don't have is the coast to coast reformer compatibility patch. They might not even have that anymore, but that's the only one I see that I don't have. So going off this other list that I have, we're gonna go with everything we have in this list here. All right, we have Twin Falls. We have Ontario. And then we have Ontario, Oregon. Then we have the Texas. Okay. Now we want this one. And then we are going to go with Forma. And we want this one first. Then we want the Meg resources. And then we want the MUO. MUO compatibility patch. This one. Let's see if this list still works. We're about to find out. Yeah. Okay, we need the project. We need the project. We want this one first. There. We want this one second. And the one that we don't have, save changes for right this second. The one that we don't have at the moment, we gotta go get it, find it. We still have Truckee open. Let's see. We have you might have to go get to that one. See if we can go get we want the newest version of that. So let's do aha. Let's see. We have coast to coast. All right, let's make sure we can get the right one here. Coast to coast compatibility patch. Where is the coast to coast? That one. Their maps. Sorry. Doesn't show me on there. That's for the coast to coast. How come? Come, and not seeing it. That's 14. That's for 146. That's the latest one. And that's not going to work. That's not going to work. So I can't get that. I can't do that one. It's not going to work. Okay. We're actually going to remove that from our list because it's showing us the old version. So the old version is not going to do us any good. So our list that we have here so far, this is what we're working on. Let's see. Go back into the game here. And mod manager. Now what we left off with project. We left up with project Zona. Yes, so we want next to be Montana. We want Montana. Montana, where did you go, Montana? Okay, so we want this one. Excuse me. Nose is being funny. All right, so we want that one right there. And then we want to do, if we still have it, project. Does not look like we have it. Unless there's a new update. It might be a new update. Is there only an expansion? Montana expansion is the let me check really quick here on something. Go here. Let me get this. Okay. Okay, so that's Montana. Let's see if I can go get. Let me see if I can go get do 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 do. So Montana has changed over to the ATS. Correct. That's where I'm getting myself a little confused there. Okay, so Montana has moved over to the ATS thing. So ATS. Let's see. I put in this one there. And then we want this one Go there. And then where is the other one I have? Let's look at the description here really quick. Okay. Get this description quickly. Okay, that says pretty much the same thing. Okay, fine. This is supposed to replace the Montana. There's no load order in here. I wish they'd put a load order on some of these. Coast to coast version. Do I have the coast to coast version in there? Don't see it. I don't see the coast to coast version in there. I have the GA coast to coast, which is this one. So maybe I have to switch that out. So let's switch this out. Let's replace this one. Like that. Okay. Then we have from Oz. That's all good. Yep. Okay, so we have coast to coast. We have coast to coast next. So coast to coast goes up. Hey, 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 come here. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Hey, you're okay. All right. Sorry about that. My puppet dog is very sensitive, hearing everything. Okay, so let's see, coast to coast. And we'll leave that stuff like it is there. And let's see, above that we have the MUO berry patch. Which goes, or where I had it, I should say, where I had it was right there. Okay. And then we have the, excuse me, we have this just below it. So this goes here. And I guess we use the Midwest. Next goes there. And then we have Project Mid-Atlantic. We don't. We don't have that in here. Okay. But if we did, a Great Midwest, Important, you must have coast to coast to function properly. Okay. Doesn't say where it has to be though. So, in the past, I don't have it on this current. I don't have it on my list here. So I guess we're not gonna go with it right now. Let's see. I would think that coast to coast would go down below the ATS, Montana expansion, but I have it above Pro Mods. So I guess we'll go with that, and then we have newest expansion. We have, how do you spell that? Ontario. We got Ontario to put in here. And let's go with models first. Models goes above the suspension there, and then we have this one above it. This is probably not how any of this is supposed to go, but this has worked for me in the past, so okay, and then we have that's what we got. Okay. And we no longer have the Caribbean on this list, so I'll have to bring that in at some point. See how well this stuff works first. So that's what we've got. That's what we had, and that's what worked for us before. We'll see if it works this time. Probably not, but we're gonna try it anyway. So cross my fingers and good luck to myself. Okay. Let's see how well this works out. I almost got the old list. I changed a little bit of stuff, so yeah, this little experiment has turned out much longer than I expected. But then again, when you do things on the fly, you're just ramming, jamming, thinking out. Uh, Things tend to take a little bit longer at that point in time. You're not, you're not cutting nothing, shortening nothing. You're when you're showing hardcore what you're trying to do, every step that you're doing, your time is longer. And I won't be editing this video clip that way. Y'all can see everything I've done. I'm not gonna cut nothing out. Um, yeah. Well then, we were almost in the game and then it crashed. So what could that be? Something's not right somewhere. It almost loaded that time. Oh, Jiminy Cricket. Um, Load this in again. Let's go and check this out. Let's see. Um, hmm. What could I have in the wrong spot? Well, we could drag coast to coast down to, where do I have it down here? I have it below them two. Okay. And let's see. Do. That changes that a little bit. Let's see, what else can we change up? Anything at all. Hmm. Ba 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 da 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 da. Well, let's see. We've got these guys way up in the regular mods instead of being down in the maps. Let's crank these up to there. And we'll crank this up to there. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. Um, what else could be making this? Bum ba bum ba bum ba dum bum bum bum. Mega reformer. There you go. Reformer. So drop this one down here. Make that different location. Okay. I believe there's supposed to be. Isn't there supposed to be a Oh, that's Canon Mania. Never mind. Let's say it's a map mod for American Trip Force built Mid Atlantic. Rejoin from the okay. I don't have that one in there. We don't have that one in there. We don't have that in there at all. Okay. Let's see what happens with this with these changes. Let's see what happens with these changes. If anything, we'll see. So we brought Coast to Coast down. We flip flopped Reforma and Omega, or Reforma and Mega. We'll see. And of course, this is my point of view of all of these maps, depending on what works. I had some broken roads up in Ontario, so it'd be nice to get those working better. I normally go off the SCS forum. There's a gentleman on there that has the mod lists. I normally go off his from time to time just to get an idea. But the list I'm working with right now is the list I've had made in the past, so it'd be nice if it would work out. And of course, more often than not, I see coast to coast either about midway of the list or towards the bottom of the list. So, which is funny because I would think coast to coast, when you're thinking about the map of being priority or less, more important and less important, you would think coast to coast would be more important. So you would want that at the bottom of the list, pretty much towards the bottom, because that's going to load in first. But yeah, of course, my theory on that could be totally wrong. Well, that was a little bit. That was a little bit better. At least I got that far. Oh yeah, this is so much fun. So much fun. So much fun. How are we doing on time here? Oh my goodness, we got an hour and 30 minutes. my word. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so this is exactly what I go through when I'm trying to do stuff. So, um, I know there's a lot here, so you guys might want to skip through stuff. I probably should have said that in the beginning. Um, but this is what I sit here and try to ponder on, find out what's, I mean, you could clearly see that having just pro mods and the base, I mean, I can even do coast to coast. Coast to coast does work too. But when I get into this other stuff, man, it just does not want to work for me. Never wants to work for me. So I got mods in here that are just hanging out, chilling out because they don't want to work. Yeah. Well, let's see. Um, I don't know what my next steps would be to try. I just don't know. Pick up Montana stuff, I suppose. Something's got to be not allowing it to load up. Something somewhere. Uh, hmm. Let's see. West Coast, Atlantic. Object Atlantic. Bring this guy in. According to that, it's supposed to be above coast to coast. I don't know. Just trying stuff out here at this point now. Um, because my list is not working anymore either. Um, Flipping those, I've already flipped them. Flippity floppered them. Normally this one goes first. What if we just split those two a little bit? Gonna try something new. Gonna try something else. Don't know. If it don't work this time, then I'm gonna go pretty much to basic. Almost. So like I'll go back to what is it? I had Coast to Coast, I had Pro Mods, I had Ontario, in which I think I had Ontario in the wrong spot because I had a bunch of broken roads. I did have Canyon Mania and had some broken roads. Oh yeah. I think after this one, if it doesn't work, I'll go back to my normal stuff, and at that point, I'll just finish up and send this clip out to everybody and see what everyone thinks about it. And again, like I said in the beginning, I want to give a big shout out to RETROGAMER. I watch you quite a bit. So yeah, feel free to jump over and watch what I've done. Throw out some pointers, or anybody out there, feel free to throw some pointers. I am not trying to take audience away. I'm not trying to take members away. I'm not trying to take any views from anybody else. Obviously, in order to get my input, you gotta watch the video of your choice. But I'm not taking nobody's. I'm just sharing my input. That's it. So, don't want to take. I don't want anybody taking me the wrong way that I'm trying to get people to subscribe or follow or anything like that. No, I'm just showing. It'd be no different if I had somebody talking on Discord and sharing a screen. I'm just sharing my point of view, and so people can give me feedback. And of course, I want to collaborate with you, Retro Gamer, see if what difference we can do as well. I got a feeling that this is probably going to crash again. I just got that feeling. I'll just sit here and wait. Let this finish. Do what it's gonna do, and then if it works, I'll be amazed. But nope, didn't think so. I get to that point and it crashes. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing something wrong, and I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing so wrong. It just eats away at me that I'm doing something, and I follow. I mean, I can have 3 or 4 different tabs open and watch several different people at once and just collaborate. That's pretty much what I try to do, and it just backfires on me every time. So, yeah. All right. So we're just gonna rip all these out. And let's see. This. And let's see. Let's go get the Caribbean. So let's bring this back in. Bring this back in. Bring this back in. Bring this back in. Bring that up. Bring this up. And bring this up. Or sorry. Let's just go down. That has to go down. Okay. Yeah, so something I'm doing wrong. Who knows if this is even gonna work? I do have Ontario. Yeah, I do have Ontario up there. Okay. Save changes. Continue. Oh man. So Reforma is no longer in there. It's not going to load up. Yep, I know. Auto load. Reforma is no longer in there. The only thing that might kick me back this time is because I threw the Caribbean in there. Mm. No. So much for a short clip for everybody to watch. But at least everybody gets to see exactly the steps that I'm taking and what I'm doing. So, yep. Caribbean might not even work. Might have to take Caribbean and out and then just leave it to coast pro mods in Ontario. I did have Canyon Mania in there, and there's broken roads all over the place. I even have moments where, when you're driving along, the map disappears. You have a big section of the map gone, but you can still drive and not have a problem. Or I've had issues where you can see the map, but you drive in that spot and you drop down through the map. It's almost like the data path, or your scaling data that holds it all together doesn't work. All right, awesome. So that all worked. I finally found something that works. We have the Caribbean over here. We have, yeah, we got all the Caribbean. All of this section here we have. Wonderful. Coast to Coast is back in working. We got Ontario back in and working. I know there's some broken roads up here. We do not have Canada Mania, and Alaska is not there. I took that out. Okay. Let's go to our map here. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. So we even got our little ferry that's working. Our ferry's working too. That's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Now, if we go up here, do 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 do. Oh, it does show a road there this time. So normally, this section right here, this whole section right here is broken. There's nothing there. And where else? Where else? Where else? Where else? Okay, this area right here, this section is broken. You have like a small section here that is visible. You can see it. But like on the ends over here, it's broken. Over here, it's broken. And then of course, if you bring in Dream, Canyon Mania, all this shows up pretty good. But then you get down to right about in here, you have a big break in the road. It doesn't connect. Where else? I'm pretty sure you have a couple of roads in here that are broken. Because when you do the Montana thing, there's a couple of roads that are not connecting. Um, yeah. So this works for me. So the map list I just put together just then works for me. Out of the what 3-4 tries I just did. If we click drive, let the game completely configure everything, and then we will create a new save, manual save, and give it a different name because we brought maps in. It's always good to do your saves, in my opinion. You got something to fall back on, and something goes wrong. All right, go to our map. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. So now, what I normally like to do, um, I will go from, we'll just say, if I had it working properly, I would go all the way up to Yellowknife, and I would do small roads to start off with, and I would go like way down in Mexico, or I'll go to Key West, something like that, and set my load up, ready to rock and roll. And however, though, your ferry go around Mexico, and then it goes up. Muscle spasm. I jerked the mouse. Um, Normally when I do that, I try to like just take a big route all the way down through West Coast, down through San Diego. I'll cut across, up across, like, where is it? I'll do like the 15 up through, go 70, 76, and so forth. Come down through, but a nice run. But this works. This worked here for me, so I'll go back out. I'll go back out again, and we'll go to the launch pad and show you what just worked. I mean, you guys watched me put everything in. So I got crash fix huge combo maps at top, full screen map second, satellite background North and Central America third. And then we bring it down through here, and we got Caribbean map. We got Coast to Coast version 2.13.47.1. Then you got ProMods Canada. Everybody knows ProMods Canada. Now we have Los Angeles Cruise Terminal. Let's see, we got Los so Midwest expansion. We got MUO Reforma LA Ferry Patch version 1.1.3. We got Discover Ontario. There's three of them. And then we did do the Terrebonne to Baker City, and we got the Fort Collins rework version 2.0. So, yeah, that's what we got. That's what just worked for us, or for me. Um, so, yeah. I guess we're gonna back on out of the game here. Yeah, so hopefully this will reach out to everybody. And somebody will give me some good advice. And again, shouting out to Retro Gamer. Hopefully, someone will either share this video with him, send it to him, whatever, and that'd be great, one way or another. Uh, Feel free to put your input. Not a problem. Um, all right. Until then, happy trucking. Have a good day. Safe travels, and hopefully we can get these maps figured out together at some point. Uh, yeah. See you later.